I'm glad you're here on my video. On this video here, I'm going to show you how to get YouTube traffic to your offer. Now don't leave the video. You're going to find this very interesting. Let me tell you something. At the end of this video, it's going to be a short video. It's going to show you what my score is when you do the video right by optimizing it. You optimize your videos the right way, you will get traffic to your offer and you will get the traffic you want to your YouTube videos, okay? There's no sense building a video if you don't do it right. So stick with me. I'll show you exactly how I do it and show you the score I get by optimizing mine to get it done right. And on top of that, give me a like and subscribe to my video. And also leave me a comment on if you liked the video or how you would like me to be able to build the next video to help you. So stick with me. So I'm glad you're here and you stayed here because you're going to learn a lot from here. I use TubeRankG2. It just saves me all kinds of time. It helps me to analyze my competitors as well. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and put the title that I'm going to go for. This is what we're working on right now, is how to get YouTube traffic to your offer. That's what you're here for. I'm going to build this as I'm building this video as of now. When you're watching this, and if you find it being ranked in what position, you know I've just put it up not long ago. We're going to get the top 20 videos. And I'm going to show you. By doing it right, you have a good chance to get the top 20 and the #1 position. If we can get the top 20 to the #1 position, then that's where we're going to get a lot of our traffic. Okay? Let me show you something. These are all the top 20 videos you see here on YouTube. You go over to YouTube, you're going to see the same ones that I'm pulling up now. It just keeps me from having to go back and forth and analyzing them and telling me what's going on. This will tell me everything I need to know. So we can see here, these are the top 20, and these are where I would like to put mine. It shows you right here, to get #1 position, it's going to be really hard. But if I want to rank it in the 20th position, I have a good chance, an 8% chance to get it in this position right here. So let's shoot for this position, but we want to get here in time, okay? Now, the more authority you got, you will get to be #1. But if you just starting out, if you can get the top 20, that's good, because in time you'll get the #1. So trust me. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's go over here and analyze the video. Okay, now we know that we can analyze. The whole reason why you're here is optimization of your video. Now I'm going to show you how to do that. Here's the title, description, and the selected tags. This software does it all for you. It saves time. You can learn how to do it, and you can do it on your own, or you can go and figure it all out. And it'll also give my score. You want to keep your score in the high 90s. If you can get it into the 90s and up, then you're doing good. And if you got 100%, you're ready to go. And YouTube says, oh, wow, look at you have gone ahead and did everything you complied with. And now they'll put you in a position you need to be put in, okay? These people have been here for a while, so let's go ahead and stay them. Let's see this one right here. The first one, we got his selective tags. We got what he's talking about, so we can figure out what we need to talk about, and we can go over here and click here, go look at the video, and we know how to build ours. Let's go to the next one. This one is boost your YouTube views. Now look at this. There are his selective tags. You know he's already ranking good. He's got 84,000 views. So you know these are good tags here. He worked all the hard work out of it. It's working real well for him. You can go and look and see what he's saying and build your similar, and there's your tags to go with it. So I already put mine together. Let me show you what I get on mine. I put this together just to save time, but I want to show you what I'm talking about, and I'll go through it step by step. Okay? Go ahead and take the title of your video, copy that. Okay? Let's go back over to the software and let's put it right here. The software is going to tell you everything. Okay? Now I got it in there. Now I need my descriptions. Let me go get my description. Now write in your description what your video is about. Don't copy anybody else. Try to, if you want to copy their ideas and see what they're talking about, fine. But write it in your own word of what your video is about. And if it's similar to his, write it down. Okay? Now, there's a thing you need to do. In your description, take your title to your video and put it right in the front. See how I got mine? Right here in front is how to get YouTube traffic to your offer. This is what you do. You put it right in front before you start saying anything else. Then you come down and you put where you're trying to send the traffic to. Your blog, put your blog in here. It's to an offer, put your offer here. Whatever it is you're trying to do. And then you go on down here and you give a like and subscribe. So it says right here, give me a like and subscribe to my video. If you do not put a like and subscribe in your video, the software is not going to give you the score you want, because it's going to tell you need to add that. This is what YouTube is looking at when you're putting it on YouTube. You need to... And as you gain authority, and if you don't put that in there, you will get it because of an authority. But when you first start out, it's very important if you want to try to start ranking these videos. And you've got to make sure you put a location where you're sending the traffic, okay? Do the same thing for your title, your selected tag. Put the video title in your selected tags. Let me go ahead and get my selected tag. Make sure you put that in there, because if you don't put that in there, the software is going to tell you. Okay? Let's go ahead and put that in there. And let's go up to the top. See, I got it right here. How to get YouTube traffic to your offer. Put that in there. It's very important. And then you go ahead and you can pick your, it'll tell you I got a 476. 500 is what you are allowed to have on YouTube. I like to go around about 430, so I'll probably take a few of these out of here just because increased blog traffic. I'll probably end up taking something like that out. I like to keep it around 430 because YouTube sometimes get pretty, and I'll take this one out. I don't need that. There you go. 421 is what 421 to 430 is fine. And then you select the area wherever you would like to set it up to go, people, blogs, whatever. Just go ahead and put that. And then you go ahead, and I'd like to how-to style. Okay, I got mine going. And let's get a score. I got a 96. Now, the reason why I got a 96, now if I were to come up here like this, and I were to take it out of here, let's just go ahead and take it out. I'm going to show you what it does. Let's go ahead and, I'm going to cut it out of there. Okay, now let's go get my score. Okay, I got a 77. It still says I'm green. I'm good to go. But it says please add the keyword into your tags. So anytime you take any of your title out, like any of the areas that you're supposed to have the location at, okay. Anytime you take that, give me a subscribe to my video, you take that out, it's going to do the same thing. Since I have it a couple times in here, the offer in here, you know, my title, down toward the bottom and everything, the best thing to do is make sure you have it. If you don't have it, the software will tell you. It's pretty simple once you get used to doing this, but you can see right here it wants me to give a title. So what I'll do is I have a title, an extra to the title I would like to use. I'll show you what it is. I would like to put past 24 hours. And it's going to want me probably to put more in there. You can, if you'd like to, you can go ahead and put some more in there. Let me put that in there. See what it tells me. I got a 98. So it shows that I can get 100 if I were to go. Let's just make some sense out of it. Like, it has to make sense. How to get YouTube traffic in your offer past 24 hours. I can go in here and say, give me a second. Okay, I've gone ahead and worked one out. I put past week and the past month. So let's go ahead and, this is anybody that's trying to do it in the past week and the past month. Now let's see what my score is now. Okay, it's telling me I can still add a bit more to there. So what you got to do is you keep adding more in there. Let me add another one in there. Okay, let me put another one right here. I'll put how to get traffic just to show you what it does. Okay, see now it's good to go. It's telling me that I'm completely 100% optimized. So that means you have a better chance to get your video. You got to realize YouTube doesn't really know what your video is about. They only know what you're telling your videos about by the tags, your selective tags, what your selective tags are saying in your description, and what your selective tags are here up in your title. That tells YouTube exactly what your video is about. And if you got pictures in there, your thumbnail tags, all that tells YouTube what your video is about, and they place it in a location. They don't sit there and personally watch your video. What they do is they go by what you're talking about. So make sure you explain exactly what you're talking about. Go in here and find out what they're talking about and what their video is talking about. Put yours together, and you know that you want to add your selected tags in here and in the right locations, and making sure you got it in the title, and these are the areas you want to show up in, and you have a good chance of getting your videos seen, get the traffic to your offer. That's how you do. If you have any more questions, leave me a comment and I'll get back to you on it. And also, I'll even build a video about it. And on top of that, give me a like and subscribe. And I know this will work for you. It just takes practice. So go ahead and put it to use. If you've got a problem, contact me back. Thank you.